Hello, welcome back to Monster Road Trip. I have 2 destinations left to go. And I would like to reach the Mind one today. I am of course alone. And I'll be playing in the Road Tripper mode. On normal. Let's go. The road, the mythical beast of asphalt. And once came and one became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, when we were young and unafraid, summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned the road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off rails. This was the Prankmasters after all. Scott Hall, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rare small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos. But together, they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? It's Zoe, of course. Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello, Razor. Okay, things are showing good. Yes, of course, hello. Yes, we'll be trying to get to my destination. I'm doing okay. Thank you. How are you doing yourself? Thank you for the hydrate right away. That's my drink. Hello, Raspberry. We're a bold one. Okay, I'll rename Zoe to Zoki. Now, I want to get MVP. It's a good ending. Which,
here we go.
As far as I know, it means I need to get at least some amount, the resources. I can't let any of them go down to 1. That's just bad. I just saw the upper leg eye. Yeah, it's got leg eyes, of course. So it's useful. Then people must hurt a lot. Oh no. You're good, awesome. Doing some job too. Okay, good luck. Needs the big FP so I can summon Tash for last week. Oh, this is not Elden Ring. Okay. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Heck yes. For in the end, we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start.
Let's win this thing.
Okay, rather, I now have an urge to add the fine addition to my collection as a sound alert as well. I can't have just sour sound alerts. Right. I won't mind. I think this is the main thing. The purple one. Let's go. Polly, I learned a new trick. No hands. Scott, not bother driving. You read about this diner in the listicle of the top 10 most cursed restaurants you should never ever visit.
A breath of stale air.
Obviously, you took this as a challenge. Seriously, after all the dark magic you've missed with over the years, you think you can handle a diner? So, now that you're here, what do you do? Look for a booth? You and your friends entered the diner. Your heart is full of hope, and if this meal goes your way, you'll soon be full of cholesterol too. Welcome to Doom's Diner, where we've been in the business of misery since 1952. How may I help you?
Hello!
One group-sized booth, please. Can you bring us 3 extra bowls of ketchup too? I like ketchup as my appetizer, and Polly gives the rest of the plastic baggies to throw at cars on the highway. Don't care, didn't ask. It's Dennis and Morgan here, so you guys can sit wherever you want. Right, head over the closest booth. Zoki, are you crazy? We can't just pick any old booth like that. Picking a diner booth is massively important. You gotta think about jukebox proximity, drafts in the building, lingering bad vibes. It's like the time Coach said. If you ever find yourself in someone else's flashback, make sure to be of assistance by providing a wise and useful piece of advice. I don't know what it meant, but it felt appropriate to say here. Fine, if it's that important to them, you start searching the diner for the most ideal place to sit. Something strange starts to happen. No matter how much you walk, the surroundings keep repeating, as if this diner was the background of an old cartoon. Minutes become hours, you're still walking, booths and neon signs become reminders of your venture into an inescapable 50s-themed nightmare full of grease and despair. Alright guys, we're lost. I know where I'm beat, so let's all be adults here and avoid looking for someone to blame, okay? It's Polly. Polly is the one to blame. It was very wise words. But that's not important. The important thing here is that being the person to thank once you eat... The important thing here is being the person to thank once you eat your friends out of the diner. The diner is a good bathroom. Make a blood sacrifice at the diner god for assistance. Hire a diner Sherpa to guide you. Sure. This seems fun. Good idea.
Hiya!
Hey, you! In the checkered booth, are you a Sherpa? Oh, let me guess. You're assuming that a Sherpa is this person who can guide you through the dangerous foreign environment, yes? A Sherpa is actually a Tibetan ethnic group, and reducing the group to a mere profession is a bit of a stereotype. You don't want a Sherpa, you want a guide. Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm guessing you're not a Sherpa then. Well, I happen to actually be a Sherpa, but that's beside the point. The important thing here is you're looking for a guide, okay? Yeah, got it. So, do you know where to find a guy who could lead us out of the diner then? As a matter of fact, I'm a regular here, so I can act as your guide too. So, in this specific case, I'm both a Sherpa and a guide. But let's not allow this coincidence to inform your future use of the term, okay? Gotcha. Now follow me. I'll lead you out of here. Perfect. You pay your new guide minus 2 money, and he leads you on a harrowing journey through Doom's Diner. What was once a tedious, never-ending diner soon becomes something actually dangerous. The architecture of the place starts to break into Iscarian structures that defy all logic. It's almost as if the diner was never a diner at all, but a sentient creature trying to pass it as a diner. It's very unsettling. Like when the floor rapidly recedes, presenting a bottomless pit, you all jump back, but the guide falls short. He manages to grab it at an edge, but it doesn't look good. Quick, take my hand! No, you must run! Don't worry, I always knew the risks of coming to this cursed diner. It's just, you can't beat their fried pickles. They're really good. Before I can finish the sentence, he falls into the abyss as you run for your lives. Hey, no running in the diner! What? As if the diner accepts your guide isn't offering, the interior of the place is back to normal. You tell everything to Gerard. So that happened. Can I interest you in a special daily offer? Burgers with a side of fried pickles? The price is signing this agreement saying that you can't see Doom's Diner. Deal! You eat your burgers while you mourn your friend. You gain +2 mind from freeing yourselves from the nightmarish maze.
Aww.
I'm still kinda sad, bros. The guy was really nice. Don't be sad, Scott. If you think about it, our Tibetan friend didn't die in vain. We got these burgers out of it. Yeah, and he was right. These fried pickles are really good.
Let me untangle my tentacles first.
Okay, you know all Sherpas are guides? I mean, I'm a guide, but not because I'm a Sherpa, yeah. Like the meme. Must be the same architects as the Outline cells. Oh gosh, don't remind me. Should we go to another diner right away? No. Let's go get gas, I guess. The real curse of the diner was the nasty restroom. Yuck. I've not even seen that. I'm glad. A second breakfast, no. We don't need a second breakfast. Gas stations are overpriced, full of pollutants, and dirty bathrooms seem to invent new diseases every day.
Got the ice.
But they're necessary evil if you want to make your car move. Welcome to the road trip life. So, what do? Fill the car's tank. You park the car at the pump and walk inside the store to pay. Welcome to Fill It, where all your dreams come true. In the very specific case that your dreams is filling your car's tank. That's exactly our dream. We need some gas for our car or magic, you know. The master realm is weird about cars. Yeah, gas is made of magic. What would it be made of otherwise? Dinosaurs? Anyway, how much magic does your car's tank hold? I don't know, 10?
Huh.
Or Scots? Scots is the only measurement I know how to use. If you help me get in the tank, I can see how many Scots will fit. Sorry, but Scots is an accurate unit of magical measurement. Oh, okay. What would be an accurate unit of magical measurement then? Police? Magic is an arcane energy that we as a society don't fully grasp yet, making it impossible to properly measure it. How do you normally solve this problem for our customers? I normally just don't. You don't understand how little I get paid to do this. They're lucky I even show up. Well, maybe that's what society gets for using a volatile, unquantifiable substance like magic to power cars. Oh well. Still, there must be some way to describe how much magic you need. It is the pizza guy. Whatever can pull a rabbit out of a hat? 2.5 fireballs? The dark magical strength from sacrificing all the children from a village. Fireballs. Maybe the magic is summoning dinosaur ghosts to power the cars? Probably. Once upon a time, there was a small village filled with magic and promise. 2 children, Jimar and Keegan, were exploring its outskirts and found a dark, foreboding cave. Let's go back. I heard an evil wizard lives in there, said Jimar. He incinerates bad kids who don't go to bed on time. Your mom made it up, stupid, said Keegan. Are you really scared of a dumb cave? Jimar was in fact scared. But he went anyway, exploring the darkness filled with creepy crawlies and cave gnomes until he found a glowing purple light. In the light was the wizard, evil and foreboding. Keegan dropped dead of fright. Do not fear me, child, said the wizard. I've spared you because I sense great potential in you. Potential to master powerful ways of arson magic. From this day, adopt the Jimar the Arson Mentor. You will become my pupil, and I'll teach you the life-changing wonders of magic. And so, Jimar's life changed forever as he poured himself into arson magic, knowing it would lead him to a life of epic proportions, a life of legend. Fine, that works. Hey Jimmy, 2.5 fireballs on top 2. A young man blasts your car with magic flames. It looks empty and broken inside. But you suppose most minimum wage workers look like it's provided the current economy, so you don't think much of it. You pay minus 2 money, you get plus 2 magic for the car.
Hi.
Okay, now I should not lose much more money. I cannot afford a car because it costs half fireballs too. No, it's only the monster realm. Should be fine. Have I ever gone to the wedding? I don't think so. Let's go. Why do monster cars run the magic anyway? A wizard did it. Ah. That makes sense. Weddings. The union of 2 or more soulmates pledging life and love to each other for the rest of their days. If you believe in that true love stuff. If not, at least weddings are a fun place to dress fancy and get drunk.
Free rice! Woo!
Apparently you get free rice. They're also fun to crash, which is what you're doing now. Shh. So, what do you want to do? Talk to the runaway bride. Catch the bridal bouquet. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Whichever doesn't cost money. You each have your own approach to sneaking in the wedding. While he faces through the wall, use your trusty plot armor to get into whatever wacky situation you want. Scott wears a lampshade and pretends to be furniture in the back of the room. You're pretty sure security just doesn't have the heart to throw me out. You watch this ceremony. It's normal and boring until the preacher says, if anyone objects to this union, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Yeah.
Oh, those bragging words! I object! Thank you, Porter, for the tax. What? Why? Who even are you? That's a very long name. I'm Pippin, professional wedding objector. I'm pro at spotting a doomed couple, and these newlyweds really take the cake. I object too. I'm a lamp, and I don't think it's fair that furniture can't legally marry. I'm gonna keep objecting until this injustice is fixed. Object, object, object!
Scott, no!
Scott, this is a wedding, not a courtroom. It's not the same kind of objection. Oh, Scott, I'm not gonna stop objecting until a household object's love is recognized in a court of law. Object, object!
Huh?
Oh no, he's too into character. Sophie, can you distract everyone from objection while I snap him out of it? The pressure's on you now. Why do you object to this union? How far will it go with this prank? Marriage is a scam. You know what isn't a scam? Investing in your 401k at an early age. The open bar has been out of lines for like an hour. We can continue the ceremony when this pressing problem is resolved. Beware that this is not your fiancé. It's his evil twin. His sudden goatee isn't a bold fashion statement, but an undeniable proof of evil. Gotta go with that one. You really think I'm evil just because I grew a goatee? Groom says, I just thought it looked nice. Goatees are due for a comeback, you know?
Huh.
Fair enough, but what about your sinister eye patch? Does that mean you're evil? Wow, so now everyone who wears an eye patch has to be evil? Do you realize how messed up you sound? It's true that the evidence is circumstantial, says the best man, but it's worth noting that the groom's parents did have twin boys, Richard and Evil Richard. Not Evil Richard, oh no. Wow, really? That's pretty indignant then. Are you actually Evil Richard? Fine, you caught me, the groom says, but maybe if my parents hadn't named me Evil Richard, I wouldn't have felt the need to be evil. Nature versus nurture, people. Wait, so you're really an evil twin? Her groom asks. That's so crazy! I'm an evil twin too! I stabbed my twin brother and came here trying to disturb the whole ceremony, but I guess I don't have to do that anymore. Really? Small world! Evil Richard laughs. I smuggled Richard from a pillow to be here. I guess great evil minds think I like me, dear. Aw, love wins! The best man frowns. Should someone maybe go call the police or... Shh! Don't spoil the tender moment! Your dumb prank ended up uniting an evil power couple in unholy matrimony. Evil's -3 soul became +2 hype and even +1 mind for cracking the case of the secret evil twins.
I've memorized the wiki.
Amazing. Can go to the abandoned village or a UFO sightseeing spot. Let's go to the village. Do you ever wonder whose car this is, Polly? I thought you knew, Scott. Don't know. Wow, there's nobody here. I've been wandering this village for a bit and haven't met another living soul. What could have happened to all the inhabitants? All their stuff is still here. Well, I suppose the first order of business is to investigate what happened. The mystery is afoot. You and your friends begin searching the village for clues and run into your friend Joy.
Guys, what are you doing here?
Whoa, what are you guys doing here? I thought this place was abandoned.
Hey,
It is. That's why we're investigating what happened. Why did we compare clues? I found some really compelling raw height earlier before I ate it. No offense, but I'd rather work alone. Whoever took all these villagers could be seriously evil. You guys should leave this to the world-saving professionals. Come on, we can figure this out together. I, for one, think everyone realizes this village sucks, and they all moved to Vegas. Sure, if you guys really want to help me, why did you try solving this Rubik's Cube I found? It's a very important clue, definitely.
Let's do it!
I'll solve it, Joy. I won't let you down. 20 minutes later. Well, I'm stumped. This would probably be easier if I wasn't colorblind. This is Booty. Joy only gave us a clue to distract us from real investigation. She doesn't think we're competent detectives. Now let's solve this case before she does. If you find the answer first. Joy will finally see how good and smart we are. Let's go, Scotty. We are regulars Sherlock and Watson. I'm great at reading people's micro-expressions to deduce what they're thinking about.
Me!
Do you mean, what do my micro-expressions say I'm thinking about? Milk bones? No, wait. You're thinking about sports. Final answer, am I right? You're asking me? I don't know what I'm thinking about. That's why I need you to tell me. It doesn't take a detective to see that Polly and Scott are hopeless, and this is on their own. Luckily, we know exactly how to turn them into great investigators. Get fancy technology to enact ultimate investigation technique, zoom in enhance. Think that would cost me money. You need the acute perception of Sherlock Holmes, who could analyze a myriad of details just by looking at a crime scene. His secret? With lots of cocaine. Well, I'm going to guess this doesn't cost money, so let's go with it. Perfect leaving logic. Me and Polly do coke. Do we? What? It'll give you the hyperactive edge. You need to notice all the details you wouldn't normally see. Ooh, okay, I'm ready to investigate. I'm like, sorry, I can hear my pulse. Wait, I don't even have one. That's a funny.
Polly, listen.
Sherlock and Watson's secret third thing? It's a dog. They had a dog. Polly, look, there's a phone on the ground. Let's check the photos on it. Maybe our superpowered Sherlock brain will see a clue. The last photos on the phone are of the cloudy sky above the village. You see a weird electrical storm brewing at the bottom of the pics. Heck yeah! This is so promising. Oh my god. Are my teeth vibrating? Weird.
Huh?
Wait, forget the dumb photos. Look at this phone. Something's off about it. I know the dog. Scott is the dog. You're right. The case is cracked. Maybe that means there was foul play. No, forget the crack. Look at the ugly color scheme on the skis. Mauve with olive green stripes. Gross. Like, it's so much better. He grabs some markers and starts drawing a better phone case. Vibrant colors, the amazing design, the breakdancing stick figure. Boy, is it natural.
Yes.
You're right. I so am. I should design phone cases professionally. I'll make us millions in no time. And we can use those millions to buy more cocaine. Of course, that's so obvious now. We've been wasting time on prom or summer camp or road trips, and the answer all along was building a phone case empire. Heck yeah, let's do this. Zuki, do you know anything about designing a website or running an online marketplace? It can't be that hard. You excitedly Google how to design website. Ready to build your fortunes. What's going on over here? I thought you guys left already. Aha! You underestimate us, Joy, but we proved you wrong. We were totally capable of being millionaire phone case designers. What? We definitely cracked the case. The phone case. You lose minutes to stamina being coked up and hyper, but you gain +2 mind. Great. What the heck?
What's our strategy here?
And I think that was the outcome I wanted. Anyway, mind. Bond with someone who loves a juicy story? I don't know who that would be. I have no clue. Trying to think of someone. I don't know. I could set them off. It could be a moth. Could be the moth. Yeah, moth likes gossip. Let's try to get Mothman. Mothman. The Mothman.
Some time to update my fanfic.
Mothman the Mothman. Okay. Next time he'll be at the bus stop.
Let's win this thing.
Okay, I've never been to this border of a one-person country. Or a casino. I kind of need money. Also, I feel like I would lose money in the casino. Let's try. Polly, let's be careful of our money. I'll be if I'm more careful than you. Flashing lights, rolling dice, people subbing as their lives' fortunes are gambled away.
The odds are in my favor.
Don't doubt about it. You're at the casino. Gambling is risky and reckless, but so is going on a road trip with Polly and Scott, so whatever. The question is, now that you're here, what will you play? The Forbidden Games? Poker? The Forbidden Games? The Forbidden Games. People subbing their life, fortunately. It's Twitch Simps. There's 3 of you, you should be able to take over a one-person country easily. Yeah, the image is great. Let's go with Forbidden Games, of course. You enter the casino, ready to make some sweet money.
Yes.
I make money at a casino, usually. Yes, I love casinos. The land of random chance, impulsive decisions, and drinking. Everyone's coming up, Polly.
Hey!
You're the expert here, bro. What game should we play? That's a hard question. There's roulette, slots, crap. What? Poker, poker 2. Horse racing, snail racing. Which drunk guy will make it to the bathroom first racing? Says a mysterious stranger in the dark coat. If you're looking for a real gambling thrill, have you ever tried the Forbidden Games? I've never heard of it. What are the Forbidden Games? No, you're pronouncing it wrong. It's the Forbidden Games. The pregnant pause. What? It's important.
Yeah.
We're in. I love doing shady stuff that requires a specific pronunciation. The stranger leads you to the back of the casino. Her bouncer stands next to a curtain. He does a strange gesture, and the bouncer pulls the curtain aside. You let down a dark hallway, then you pass the kitchen, and you pass what appears to be an illegal boxing ring full of brawny fighters. And you pass a room full of people in cages. You're all sobbing. Laura, make a deal with the small green creature with tentacles. What? You pass another kitchen, another dark hallway, another illegal boxing ring. But in the kitchen, the boxers are wearing chef hats. Here we are. This is the stranger at the final room. Welcome to the Forbidden Games. Wow, this place is really dim, dusty, and smells like a bad decision. Awesome. The Forbidden Games room is filled with tables around which sketchy, scarred-up people sit, playing inscrutable card games and flashing knives. This doesn't seem safe, but it was a long walk to get here, and you need a breather before you go back, so you might as well pick something to play. The extremely strange table where they play the game seems to be riddled with obscure rules and little sense. The Lunny gambling table where people gamble obscene amounts of money on all kinds of things, And this random dude Lenny's life without even knowing. This one has a hamster in a muffin. But this one has Lenny. Let's go with Lenny. Surrounding the table are several screens, all broadcasting different locales for one guy. Lenny seems to frequent the visit. Clearly the Lenny gambling is in a gangster now. They wouldn't be doing illegal stuff here. There are cameras in the park, in a metro station, in a diner, in an office cubicle, in a bedroom, in a bathroom.
Nice.
This seems really invasive, but hey, I came here to gamble, not question anybody's morals. $5 says when he's late for work. When his alarm clock goes off, but he sleeps through it, and he's over an hour late. Fight the bully. He's getting a sandwich for lunch now, says the croupier. Do I hear any bets that he'll put ketchup on his sandwich? Oh, I bet he'll accidentally put the ketchup on his... something else instead. Gosh. When he puts mustard on his sandwich, to everyone's chagrin. But you get it now. The riskier, less likely the event you bet on is, the bigger the payout is if it happens. Someone wins $1,500 on a winning bet, and Lightning will lose his job. Eric gets $20,000 betting that he'll sell his gaming console to pay his rent. I'm sick of you, Lenny, when his husband says on screen. You have no drive, no ambition, I want a divorce. And it just got interesting. I'll put money down on Lenny's ex-husband getting custody of the dog.
Aww.
No, not Captain Woof Woof. He doesn't deserve to grow up in a broken home. If risky bets are what pays, then you've got one. You bet that Lenny will find love again and turn out okay. You watch Lenny lose his house, his money, and even Captain Woof Woof in the divorce. He goes to the park to eat a sad hot dog. So today is the day you try ketchup. Oh! You watch Lenny drop his hot dog on himself, smearing ketchup over his last good suit, and burst into tears. Then, a tall man with an elegant mustache offers Lenny a silk hanky. I thought you might need this, he says. Handsome? The woman who bet on Lenny finding love again wins, says the croupier. Hooray! You won the Forbidden Games, with Lost His Soul, the least likely outcome of them all.
Hi.
What? I mean, it didn't cost money. I just gained soul. I didn't lose anything. Interesting. I wonder what happens to the dog, though. I don't know. We just watched one person go for their life. In under a week. You can go to a carnival or a regular motel. You want exactly how much you lost? Did I lose soul? I think I only gained soul. And I didn't say I lost anything, did it? You mean money? No, I bet my soul, I guess. I can maybe just bet souls. Let's go to the carnival. I'm gonna win all the games! And I'm gonna drink all the beers! Drunk hazard. What's more fun than a carnival? There are games, rides, people in costume, and all the junk food you could ever want.
I love it, I love it, I love it!
The first order of business, obviously, consuming a pile of cotton candy bigger than your head. Then, while you ride the resulting sugar rush, what do you do next? The House of Mirrors, what is that saying? Carnival Games Freak Show? I'm interested in this. It's a pizza cat. I love it. Sailor Pizza Moon Plus? You wander through the Hall of Mirrors until you stumble upon an unexpected visage. Oh la la, look at you, babe. All tentacles and cuteness.
Eldritch Cutie, reporting for duty.
Thank you. What can I say? I'm an Eldritch Kitty after all. Cosmic princess, craft of love, a device of destruction, a deity of despair. Hey, what are you doing here, you party pooper? Remind you of our purpose. We are meant to bring extinction. Cease your childish games. Shut up, I'm not you anymore. Not in this timeline, apparently, but we exist forever in the multiverse. Bless every reality in which I ended you then, you frowny face. We are created with a clear goal. Why forget your duty in favor of pretending to be part of mortal kind?
I'm living my truth.
This is no game. I'm part of mortal kind now. And I won't let you put an end to that. If not you, then one of our kind will take care of it. Slowly, we will tear down timeline after timeline until only the nothingness remains. Sure, you might ravage some timelines, but I assure you some other timelines will survive.
No one gets to tell you who you are.
If this isn't a game, then we're streaming the wrong category. Oh no. This is the real life. I even guarantee you there will be more and more timelines in which we will realize that we don't need to bound to some arbitrary design we had no say in. Nonsense! All the things! All the things. Maybe even you will eventually start questioning stuff. Then you'll realize there's more beyond our original purpose. Exploring your truth is all it takes. And you'll see, mortal life is something to be celebrated and embraced.
Find yourself, be yourself.
You'll get there, I believe in you. Look at you, you slight girl. We're queens, deities, we need to know party boobers.
I've memorized the wiki.
Let's go. Let's go to the caves where I can get some money, which I might need to get for a pet contest. It was lore, yes. Let's go to the cave. Now let's go to the pet contest. I want to see the pets. If I drank us, something happened. But you want to become a car anyway. Why would you want to become a car? So I feel like we're going in circles. You're surrounded by pets of the highest pedigree, here to prove that they are the best of the domesticated animal kingdom.
Ow!
But you've got a pretty impressive good boy of your own who's ready to compete. Scott could win this thing easy peasy. It might be his first and only chance to actually outsmart his competition. The only question that remains is what category you want to enter him in. Talents. Talents. He enters Scott into the pet contest. He's very excited about it.
Let's do it!
This will be fun. I just need to transform first. Polly, you still got that picture of a full moon? Oh, I've got a full moon, alright. With these cheeks. Polly moves you all with her bear pot.
Ow!
Gosh. Works. Ooh. Oh, that really worked? I was just messing around. The magic rules of this world make no sense. Haha. Hey Scott, I didn't know I'll be facing you in this pet contest today. Me and my little bundle of joy, Astaroth. Dahlia's little bundle of joy could eat you whole. Smells like burning sulfur and looks like something you shouldn't feed after midnight. Grr. I know you're friends, but for the duration of this contest, I hereby decree that you and Astaroth are mortal enemies. Have fun losing. Talent contest begins. The first contestant is a fluffy house cat who wows the judges by shaking hands with them on command. Dahlia's turn. Okay, Astaroth, just like we practiced. Dahlia's pet commits murder on command. The audience applauds. Okay, we really gotta wow these snooty judges if we wanna win. Wolf Scott, What are your talents?
Woof, woof, woof.
Eating and killing even can do both at the same time. Well, Dahlia's been already cornered the market on eating and killing at the same time. What are we gonna do? Wolf Scott is underselling himself. This could be a talented boy of fur and fangs. You suggest. Shake hands with a corrupt politician. As Wolf Scott closes a shady deal of mutual benefit, I feel like that would cost me money. To win this talent show, you must go all in. Produce the rock opera about sports that Scott has been writing. It's showtime. Sure. Let's go with this. My rock opera about sports?
What?
What? You guys want to do my rock opera? He didn't know Scott would be so shocked by this that he would transfer back into himself, but whatever, you still want to do it. I mean, too. You've been working for ages on the rock opera script, Scott. Now's the perfect time to introduce your music genius to the world.
Thanks, Polly.
Aw, thanks, bros. This really means a lot to me. Let's do this. Scott and Polly get into costume. You set up some lighting and practical effects, and it's time for the opening number. Balls! There's so neat, they're so cool. I mean, every awesome sport, from football to pool. You can kick them, you can throw them, you can really do it all. My name is Scott, and I love balls. Stop there, ball lover! Decide, evil chess! I'm here to ruin sports with my complicatedness. But chess isn't a sport. It's not a sport at all. I'll defeat you, evil logic game, in a battle of the balls. The next 2.5 hours are filled with emotional rock ballads, sick guitar riffs, and Scott dressing up as 2 different balls. Who knew there were so many? Sports ended up defeating chess in a high-stakes dodgeball match. Chess's strategy and predictable movement patterns are no match for a red rubber ball to the face. And now I'm victorious because sports are so glorious, but maybe the greatest sport today was the friends we made along the way.
Yes!
What's this? I'm a good guy now. And from that day, chess was played with balls. Bravo! Bravo! The judges cheer, weeping and throwing you flowers. You win the competition.
Go team!
Hooray! I'd like to thank my friends for supporting me, the costume store for stocking their bold costumes, and a child's 4XL, and above all, sports for being fun. This is dumb. My regular Scott win is not even a bet. Shush! The judges yell. Don't talk over the winning pet's acceptance speech. The awards called the cash prize. Sadly, the high production value of the rock opera still makes it as much to money. Oh no. At least you had some plus you had fun.
I think I'm ready.
Amazing. I need to get some money because I need to be above 5. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. And this gives me mind. Let's go to the troll gas station. Finally, some respite from a vacuum stove. Oh no. You're driving along when you have to hard brake because some weirdo has set up a sales stand in the middle of the road. Hello, traveling consumers. I've got a fabulous deal just for you.
That sounds great.
Oh, I want a fabulous deal. I like fabulous things. Ah, then you're a man of fabulous taste. And you're going to love my fabulous life-changing products. Big oil. Okay, what about... And what does this fabulous nickel do exactly? Oh, what a question. What doesn't make nickel do? It does... It oil snakes. That's so cool. I love oil. So many of my teammates even cover each other in oil, and the rest of the build teamwork. You gotta start inviting me to more football practices. Well, oil connoisseurs like yourself simply must invest in my snake oil. In fact, I'm not giving you a choice. Just tell me how much you're going to invest and I'll forge your signatures on this check, okay? I mean, I don't have money. This is the worst time for this. Unless if the only truly valuable currency these days, social currency. Tweet something very clever in support of snake oil. I can do that, that'll not cost me money. Buy some snake oil and spend the day looking for snakes ready to get oily. Scott is even a snake. Could be snake. He's a good boy. Can be whatever he wants. Join the Big Anaconda Club. For only the most exclusive snake oil investors. Will probably require you to use snake oil for everything from now on, but it might be worth it. No, I don't have money. So I'm just tweeting about it. But that's an investment with any monetary value. Sure it is. Building your personal brand is mega important in today's startup/gig economy culture. We're doing you a big favor. Woohoo, we're helping. Okay, Yang, we gotta come up with an awesome tweet to promote this snake oil.
Naughty.
Something with big buzzwords and lots of emojis. I'm talking eggplant and double underlined hundreds after every word.
Oh!
Put the funny mischievous moon emoji in there. I like that one. You craft the perfect promo and hit tweet, assured of your marketing genius an hour later. Only for likes? What the hell? Relatable. So this is what it's like to be unappreciated in my time. It's okay, bro. 4 likes is still for fans. Maybe got some replies. At the Lion Court official. To mainstream, I'll stick to Pussy Oil. Thank you very much. Oh, I love Pussy Oil. At Queen Damien Leslie, I'll buy it with flammable. At Not a Scam Mommy, thanks for nothing. You two were too dumb to even grift. No snake oil for you.
Aww.
Aww. That stinks. You lose -1 hype for failing to acquire the coveted snake oil, but you did gain +1 soul for doing the salesman that big favor. Okay. This is fine. I have a good stat, I think. This gas station looks like it was lifted straight out of a children's storybook. Children's storybook where the fantasy heroes drive cars, I guess, but nonetheless.
Got the ice!
Why do we always need ice at the gas stations? Despite all the weird musical elements, it looks like this gas station still has all the normal functions. What do you do? Use the restroom, I guess. You head to the bathroom to drain the old pipes, but the door is locked. That's odd, but you guess you can hold it. How's it all odd? That's normal, I think. You have to ask for the keys. Some places, I guess. Then the clerk materializes in front of you, and it only makes you pee yourself. Thank you for the hydrate. Are you trying to make me go to the restroom? Percent immersion. I'm not at the gas station though. Hello, Slard, welcome. Hello, man. Welcome to the mystical patrol gas passage, where fun and fantasy stop briefly on their way to paradise. I can't let you enter the restroom until you solve my riddles free. 100. She gives a fixed storybook. The title page reads Motoring Adventure Lavatory Satisfaction Riddles by CEO Gibblebook. How's the monster prom going? It's going great. I love this game. It's very fun. Seriously? Why is she making you fill out the customer satisfaction journey before you even use the bathroom? First of all, this isn't a customer satisfaction survey. It's a whimsical gimmick to rapture the magical minds of our guests. Second, if If you're not gonna buy anything, company policy says you gotta pay something more valuable than coin personal information. Fine. This book of riddles is big, though, and it's only the first of 12 high fantasy volumes. What are you gonna do? Suck it up and fill out the book, 120 pages on your feelings about using the bathroom. Invoke your right to survey by combat, and retrieve the author of these riddles to the dev instead. Can you do that for all the survey authors? I gain mind no matter what. What do I want to lose? I'm not sure what would I lose. I guess it would be stamina because that's effort. And this might be hype. Which I can lose, that's fine, I have a lot spare. Let's go with trial by combat. Right, I'll get my standard issue survey horn. The cleric pulls an ancient bullhorn of her belt. She busts into it, and an enormous troll in the business suit appears. Hello, employee number 58359, he says. Have I been summoned to defeat a plucky adventuring party? Or perhaps a feral soccer mom expired coupons? Nah, you're fighting Zoki. She invoked survey by combat. Zoki, Mitsio Gibblebok. Great, says Gibblebok as he swings a briefcase warhammer at your face. Thank you for choosing the gas passage as your preferred method of death. You fight. It's intense, bloody, and made worse by Gibblebok asking you several questions while you beat each other up. How did you first hear about the survey by combat? Would you recommend this butt kicking to a friend? What scale of frowny face, neutral face, or smiley face? How satisfied are you by your roundhouse kick? It was minus the stamina in the fight, but finally, you brought Gibblebok to his knees. I guess it's true, the customer is always right, but please, before you kill me, I have one last request. Will you rate this deal to the dev 5 stars on Welp? I rated 0 stars, you scream as you valiantly behead Gibblebok. Wow, okay, we can go to the bathroom now. In fact, you can do whatever the heck you want. The guy signed my paycheck, so if he's dead, I'm going home. Good show, hero. Give +2 mind to the bathroom. It's like CEO Gibblebok, scourge of ye old Silicon Valley. Oh gosh.
What's our strategy here?
Let's get the muff. Let's get the Mossman, the Mossman.
Some time to update my fanfic.
You invite Mossman to join your road trip.
Gossip on wheels!
Me on the road? Sure, we'll see so many tantalizing headlights. Yeah, I get random resources, so I need to keep all of them somewhat high up. This might be bad. We'll see. I've come some of the battlefield. He was never gonna win the battlefield between us. Troll at me. I need money. Let's go to the secluded village. Isn't it cool how nothing ever happens to the road? Oh. Warning! You're about to activate a plotline. For a plotline to appear, you first need to hoard enough of a resource. And they only appear if you've been on the road trip for enough weeks. First, a road event will simply let you decide if you want to engage with a plotline or not. Your choice. If you choose to take on the plotline, you'll see 3 special road events, 2 are common exchange events, but the last one is an incremental event. What the heck is that, you might be asking? I'll tell you. An incremental event has 3 stages. In each stage, you'll face 2 options. Here, each option is tied to one of your resources. You must choose the option tied to your highest resource of the 2. Oh. If you choose wrong, you'll fail. The incremental event will end and the plotline will be cancelled. If you succeed at the three stages, you unlock a new layer for the destination tied to the plotline. But remember, you'll only see that awesome layer if you reach that destination. Godspeed! Hey, yeah, you just reached a high amount of mind. Good for you! Does that mean you're aiming for the mind-based destination? Yes? If so, there's a wacky adventure that could unlock a layer for that destination. Wanna go for it? Sure? I'll give it a shot, I guess. Great! The adventure will be waiting for you on the road. Sorry for breaking the fourth wall. See ya! Interesting. This entire city is protected by a giant impenetrable wall. Strange. The Raiders getting their JoJo on? I think that's just the look of the Raider since the first game. The guards at the gate seem just as surprised to see you as you are to see them. You've never had visitors before to say, how did you escape the jaws of the ravenous giants? You don't really know what they're talking about. You get the impression these villagers don't get out much. Some further investigation of this place is warranted. What do you want to check out? I guess let's go to the church. Sure. A weird, secluded village like this must have some intriguing ideas about religion and the afterlife. Go check out the local church. There are several major churches in the town square, with arguing crowds outside. I don't want to be intolerant of your beliefs, says one priest, but your beliefs are wrong and dumb, and mine are right. You need to be ashamed. The Temple of Tiny Folk teaches us that the giants are a punishment for our lives of sin. Let's stop eating us. We went to confession and banned all violent video games. You're wrong, says another priest. The first church of giant saints teaches us that the giants are here to save us, not punish us. The giants are God's holy messengers. God's language is consumption, and within the giants' bellies is the promised afterlife. Another priest says, no, this is the afterlife. We're the Church of Nihilism, we're already dead, and the giants are a metaphor for our sins, literally biting us in butts. A weird old man adds, I think the giants are a holy metaphor too. They're a metaphor for the instinctual desire to have a relationship with your mom. Aww. Please go to therapy. Oh, hello new visitors. Are you interested in joining one of our parishes? Not really. Great, glad to have you on board. Now, do you believe that the giants are forces of evil or forces of good? I don't know, maybe they're just forces. I've never liked how some religions force a black and white morality. Wrong answer. What about you, Harry man? I think the giants are a metaphor too. For what? Oh! Being really tall. Interesting theory, says the priest. So, having heard many of our spiels, is there a particular church that attracts you? Huh? Dang, I don't know. There's so many options. Suki, which religious theory sounds most appealing to you? The giants aren't even in the Undead Parish? They only show up on the rich everyone though? Yeah, they're in the Sense Fortress, which is right next to Undead Parish. I feel like they could shoot you from Sense Fortress all the way to Parish. Giants are a punishment from God. We need to prove ourselves worthy to pass the test of God, which is a literal 30-question test with everything to say. Giants have been guarding the walls for so long because they're NBA scouts looking for new talent. Welcome to the Church of Basketball. Let's go with the first one, I think. Can you trial by combat this from God to go JRPG? I hope so. We've established that's a thing we can do. Yes, that's free more for my parish. Exams for cheers. You just need to pass these tests to count yourself among the holy. Okay, let's see here. What do you love the most? A. Your mom. B. God. C. Taco Tuesdays. D. God's mom. Does God have a mom?
What?
Which adjective best describes God? A. Sacred. B. Radical. C. Crunchy. D. Water soluble. According to God, what is 2 plus 2? A. Yes. B. 8. God's well-known favorite number. C. A mathematical equation. D. All of the above. Which of the following is the most reprehensible to God's will? A. Shellfish. B. The color mauve. Mauve? I don't know how to say that. C. The rat snitch Judas. D. Slipknot. If you found the flayed corpse of God in the dead of night, would you tell your parents? A. Yes. B. No. C. I'm scared.
Huh?
I guess I'll answer C. Rather than say, explain the greatest sin you've committed and why you regret it. Wait, have I sinned?
Naughty.
I don't know, but I definitely have, and you didn't do anything to stop me. I think that counts as at least a second-degree sin. Oh no, I thought that would be a hype thing. Because exams are boring. Secret and radical decisions of letters. Me too. You lost my student trying to answer these weird nonsensical questions. He was the original sin. She's a sorcerer. Eventually, you'll get sick. You get sick of this stuff and just copy the answers from the priest's holy answer key. Congratulations, you all passed the test, says the priest. Well, you're blessed yourself with God's most secret blessing, an A+.
We did it!
Hooray! We're super smart in the eyes of God and the church. Yup, never thought I'd see the day. But the important lesson here, Scott, is church isn't a place, it's a feeling.
Bye,
And I have a
suckers.
feeling that we're never coming back here again.
Lots of weird gossip out there.
Hi.
Okay. I maybe messed up. Doing the second-degree sin, I need to name that. Use that name for the next Divinity stream. Spoilers, I guess. You can go to LARP or the Fancy Motel. Have you been to the Fancy Motel? I hate mind. I guess Fancy Motel will cost money and I don't have much money. Let's go to LARP. Ooh, we're getting here. There. Let's hope nothing weird happens. Oh no. You've pulled over to use the bathroom at the rest stop. When you come back, Scott and Polly are looking through all the photos you've taken during the road trip. Polly, what's that weird bird thing in this photo? It's kinda creepy. It's your thumb, Scott. I love you, but you're pretty bad about putting your thumb in front of Carolyn's. Look, it's in all of these photos. Thumb, big hairy thumb. Both thumbs in this one somehow. And I look so sexy in this one. Thumb. Or wait, that was not a thumb. Oh, sorry, welcome. You check the picture. Indeed, in the background of this selfie, you can make a weird blurry figure. Okay, I'm looking through them, and this creepy figure is in all of our photos. What the heck is going on? Do you think it's someone following us, Polly? God, I hope not. That'd be creepy. I don't see anyone around. Maybe we should take a selfie and see if someone shows up in the background of it.
Great plan.
Good idea. Instead of pick up a Soki, make sure to get our good sides. Trust me, if this is the last photo that's ever taken of you alive, you'll want it to be a cute one. There's a good chance they'll use it in our obituary. I know what you're thinking, Soren's here? No. I'm not going. Oh no, Soren's here. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. I hope you've had a lovely sleep. I'm assuming you just woke up. Jeez. Snap a selfie, and sure enough, there's a blurry silhouette in the background of the photo. but you still don't see anyone around. Okay, there's officially something weird going on. Who's following us? You don't know, but you intend to find out. How will you catch this elusive, blurry stalker? Do the technologically illiterate old person trick, take a picture but mistakenly hit record video? Is that an old person thing? Because I do that. Learn this creepy cryptid out of every cryptid's favorite food, the creepy pasta. That cost me stamina. That's my food. I don't know what this would cost. Let's try it.
Huh?
No, Zuki, you can't! Even making one boomer sick is an irreversible step towards the true adulthood. One day, you're young, wild, and free, staying up late and shaking off all the hangovers you want.
Loser.
Then you start losing touch with technology, and you stop understanding memes, and suddenly you're buying bridges and complaining about modern music. It's a sacrifice you'll just have to make. Well, you didn't have to make it, I'll give you that option, but it's too late to turn back now. You go to take a selfie, mistakenly hit record and lose minutes to hype. When you play the video back, you see the blurry figure appear and scurry under your car. Scott grabs the stalker's ankle, he pulls out the cryptid that, as try as you might, you just can't bring it to focus.
Huh.
Dang, bro. Do you need glasses? Or are you making me need glasses? What's the big idea? Why are you hiding under our car? I'm sorry, the blurry cryptid cries. I just saw you guys were headed towards Cryptid Prom. I needed a ride there, and it was cheaper than taking the bus. Fair enough, but you could have just asked for a ride. We would have done it without strangers in our car all the same. I'm sorry, you're right. I should have asked, but you guys seem so cool. I'm just so awkward. But I can't resist taking pics for you guys anyway. I want to be part of things, even though I'm too shy to say much. It's fine, I forgive you. Right, after all, we are indeed pretty cool. Wanna come sit up front of us? We're playing ABC Highway, and not to brag, but I'm already on the 59th letter of the alphabet. Oh, you're sweet for offering, but I'm comfy here in your engine cavity. Let's definitely take some pics together at the Cryptid Prom though. Theo, gain +2 mind for solving this mystery, and +1 blurry passenger. Wait. So just gained mind. Awesome. I don't think I lost anything else, did I? I don't know, I don't remember. No, I lost hype, because I did the boomer thing. Oh no. I'm losing hype from becoming old. Oh, that okay, boomer me. Wow, this LARP is crawling with humans. Real, actual humans. That's weird. This must be one of those areas where the dimensional fabric between the human and monster realms is starting to tear. Strangely, the humans aren't screaming or grabbing pitchforks, which goes against all you know about their thoughts or monsters.
Stay still, Scott.
They must think you're fellow humans dressed up for the LARP. Fine by you, their ignorance is your bliss. Since you're here, what LARP activity are you interested in trying? Last time we did PvP, I think. I have no idea what we lost and gained. Could go with GM, could go with NPC. Maybe NPC means we're a trader and sell stuff, we get money. Let's go with NPC. Nobody wants to be GM. Ready to get your medieval costumes and meat on? You just need to buy tickets. Tickets. They only cost...
What?
75 bucks? Just to stand in the hot sun with a wooden sword all day? God, nerds will pay for anything. If the tickets are too pricey for you, you can just get in free if you want some of our NPCs who didn't shop today. Tickets are offers.
Polly, I have a question.
Boy, what's an NPC? A non-player character. They have no real autonomy and only exist to interact with the player characters and make the game interesting. Oh, Polly, are we NPCs? I try not to think about it.
Naughty.
Anyway, let's do this. Do you have any plannings for a sex department NPC who occasionally drips liquor on her lavish bosoms? No, we don't have anything like that.
Oh!
Can it be an Abraham Lincoln NPC? She had the cool hat. What? No, sorry, you gotta choose something off the NPC list. Fine, okay. What NPC should it be? The random NPCs is sit in the same spot all day and repeat the same sentence again and again when interacting with them. That's chill. Merchants who imprint arcane glyphs to imbue weapons with strange powers can give your sword an edge in battle. Wink. Let's go with this. You, Polly, and Scott set up your shop. It doesn't take long for players to arrive. Well met, merchants! What wares do you have for a gang of fearless adventurers?
Yeah.
We got the good stuff. Magic. Scott, give him a glyph. Oh, I'll take a glyph that gives me a bonus to my performance skill. Or do you have one that lets me cast fire spells? Nope. I'll give you the best glyph I know. It's also the only one I know. Scott draws an arcane glyph on the vampire's dagger in a magic marker. With this glyph, your dagger has gained the powerful skill of Portuguese. Wait, what? Why would we want a dagger that speaks Portuguese? He doesn't speak Portuguese, silly. Weapons cat dog. Just understands Portuguese now. Okay then, do you have any upgrades for my sword? I've got just a weapon enhancing potion for you, boo. Watch my alchemy at work. Polly pulls out a jar of mayonnaise and slathers the sword in thick white goo. Voila! Your sword is now imbued with a potion of mayo. It gives your sword the power to taste like mayo. That makes sense. What's the point of that?
Classic.
Think of the joke potential next time you're in a deal. You'll be all, taste my sword, villain! And it'll be all, why the heck does it taste like mayo? Classic. What? That'll be plus 2 money, no need to thank us. We do not thank you, which sucks because you just spent most of magic manifesting the glyph and producing the potion. Ungrateful humans.
Resources are like rumors.
Let me
They can get
untangle my
really
tentacles
weird.
first.
Okay, I need stamina as well. Heck, it's going bad. I can lose soul, I can lose hype. Let's go to business summit. I feel like that'll be very soul and hype draining. Wow, a business summit! You finally get some funding for Pregnacers Incorporated. This is a hotshot business summit where capitalism's finest gather to figure out how to get even richer.
Stonks.
Stonks. You feel a bit out of place in this crowd, but like any business mogul will teach you, you just gotta fake it till you make it. So, what do you want to do? Attend a conference? Do some networking? What did I do last time? I was here once. I think I did networking. I'm not sure. But I feel like I did it because I wanted to get rid of soul because that is very soul draining. Let's attend the conference. You, Polly and Scott, are looking over the conference schedule and you spot a familiar face amongst so many business tycoons.
Hey there.
Hey there, how are you guys liking the summit? I've already merged Oberlin Enterprises with 2 major conglomerates and crushed the dreams of free finance bros. God, I love this.
Hey, boo.
Hey Vera, just picking a conference to go to, see anything interesting? Oh no, most of these conferences are really boring. Like, mindset strategies that elevate performance? What's it even mean?
Oh!
Oh, I love elevating my performance. Let's go to that one. Welcome, everyone, to the conference speakers. The conference speaker says, let me tell you a story. There was once a boy with nothing but a dream, a vision, and a small loan of $1 million. That boy took those meager gifts and built a Fortune 500 company. Then he lost it all in a poker match at an annual billionaire Mars retreat. So he started all over again, with nothing but dreams and $1 million bailout. But he rebuilt his fortunes and made another Fortune 500 company. And that boy was me.
Whoa!
Wow, what a twist! If you wanna be like me, just remember 3 things. Dream big, get $1 million, never play poker with Mark Sneeder, and he got cards. Thank you, good night.
Ew.
What a waste of time. Everyone knows. I don't know how to say its name. I pronounced it Subway. Oh, that was right. Mark cheats at poker. A total business amateur could go on that conference.
Ah!
Hey, we're total amateurs. We could host a conference of our own. Well, I guess I can always charge admission for this show at the door, so sure, how's the conference? Having ideas doesn't get you rich. Abusing people who have ideas is what you get. Okay, let's do real. Don't. Please don't. All we need is a good title, Zoki. What should we call our conference? How to stop caring and unleash your inner business wolf. Let's go on. The 3 P's of the pursuit of power. Progress, profit, Parmesan cheese. That's also a very good one. I know which one would cost what. I don't know. If we get the cheese, we get stamina. If we spend the cheese, we lose stamina. This is a very tricky thing. Business wolf? Okay. Your conference is heavily attended by men from the trust fund kid turned fat bro turned stockbroker pipeline. Perfect. Brothers, for too long we've toiled under the weight of being polite, submissive, readable beta males. Aren't you sick of it? Yeah, it's awful, the crowd shouts. What do we do? The time has come to unleash our inner predator. You may look like a sheep in the outside, but inside each of you is a ravenous wolf begging to be released. It's time to stop being sheep and become the wolves of Wall Street we were born to be. Tonight, the lions will hunt. How many half-baked animal metaphors are you going to pen in one sentence? I think I feel it, Zuki. I felt the wolf inside me. It needs to be unleashed. And it's gone wolf mode. Guess that's on us for assuming he understands the metaphor. Wolf Scott tears apart some of the people in the crowd, while the rest cheer him on for being alpha shark or whatever.
So pathetic.
You're pathetic, Zuki. Excuse me. All you need is encourage some of society's worst people to be even worse. At least Wolf Scott dismembered some of them. That's something, right? Between the Dudebro slaughter and your invigorating speech, this has been a plus-2 win, but you lose minutes to Saul for, you know, being a jerk.
Lots of weird gossip out there.
I think I'm ready.
Okay. This is fine. Circus where I can gain money. I can still lose some soul. We go to End of the World Summit. I still need to get mined for the ending. There's also a way to get rich. Let's go here. You'll never believe what I heard about this. Cactus? Cactus. Wow, the evil energy here is palpable. Anyone must be here.
Classic
You don't know
trolley murder.
if you consider yourself to be truly villainous, but then again, your life's philosophy is be your worst self. Which is close enough apparently, because they give you an entry pass at the door. Sweet. There are plenty of events being hosted. Which one interests you the most? Wait, I did this last time I was here. Yeah, that was the witches. I guess I could do that to get mind. And see what sort of options there are. I guess if I choose something else, it'll have a different ending. Let's go with that, I guess. You understand the basics of villainy, but now's the perfect time to learn from the experts. Welcome to the I Ended Our Whole Timeline and You Can Too panel. I'm your host, Evil Joy, here with my co-host, Evil Faith. The panel begins. You're so invested that you forget to be alarmed that they're discussing ending your world. Gain +2 mind. So to wrap up, just remember, encapsulate your non-evil twin, keep monologue to a minimum, and all else fails, C4 prevails. Thank you. You think doing self-help seminar to jerks wanting to be bigger jerks is enough to count as a villain? Maybe. We've reached the Q&A portion of the panel. Does anyone have any questions? This is a question for Evil Joy. Are you doing anything later, babe? How strange. My entire afternoon is booked solely avoiding Salome like the plague. Next. Hello, ladies. So you claim you destroyed your timeline, but really, its collapse was actually caused by Evil Hope ditching you to join our timeline's coven. She only left your timeline because our coven persuaded her to join them. So the real credit for ending your timeline goes to this timeline's coven. Would you agree? Evil Faith pulls a gun out of her purse and shoots on her in the knee. After that, the entire Q&A line hurries to sit back down. Psst, Zuki, this is your chance to ask a dumb question and totally prank the evil coven. Go for it. Yeah, sure, prank the unhinged supervillains have magic powers and a gun seems legit. What questions do you ask? Okay, I did the last time, the Superman running. And I ran her out of the room, lost stamina. This says betting, so I guess this is money. Let's go with this. This might lose hype. Sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat the panel? Sure, let's go with this. Excuse me? No, we're not doing that. Nobody wants that. Actually, one of the convention staff says, you are contractually obligated to repeat the panel if the audience requests it. What? We never signed a contract agreeing to those terms? Yes, you did. Remember that agreement you signed to get a free bottle of water during the panel? You'll never know who's the most evil? I think that's up to you to decide. Check section 13B. On request from an audience member, panelists must agree to repeat the entire panel. But why? Just why? It's a convention made by villains for villains, though. We were obviously gonna trap you in the predatory contract. But I never thought going to a villain convention would mean that people would be villains to me. Heck y'all. I guess we're taking this from the top. The evil witches repeat the whole panel from top to bottom. Ha! Got it! Unfortunately, it turns out that listening to the same panel twice in a row isn't fun at all. Wow, I'm impressed, Zoki. I never thought anyone could make pranking boring. I'm truly on the fence between feeling impressed or bored. Definitely was managed to hide rewatching the whole panel. At least he didn't get shot.
Resources are like rumors. They can get really weird.
Okay,
What's our strategy here?
doing great. I want to talk to Moss Man. I think you do here.
Let's choose wisely.
Talk to Moss about the Cryptid Academy.
Ah, Cryptid Academy.
Was such a delightful experience. I majored in history and focused on oral history, my first step into my current PhD thesis on gossip, and into my appreciation for oral too.
What?
What? Nothing, just a juvenile joke. Bit crass, but I can let it pass. I had no idea I did majors in Cryptid Academy. Oh, it's a normal thing, my friend. If anything, when I heard about your school, I was fairly confused.
Eh?
Why do you call it spooky high? You're in your 20s. Like, do you get high schools and universities all mixed up?
Huh.
Yeah, so our school is modeled after a human documentary about their education system. It's called Saved by the Bell. It depicts humans in their 20s doing high school, so I figured out high school is something you do at that age. The documentary teaches high school isn't even about this curriculum. It's about friendship, living vacuum, misadventures, and finding love. Plot twist, it turns out it's not a documentary but a very inaccurate TV show. Long story short, recently the school learned about this and now it's going through a whole rebranding. Now it goes by Spooky Academy. That's the first step, but the Spooky Academy should be more like university with majors and such. So no prom? No, you can totally keep prom. Prom is the pillar of any education system. In any case, it beats me how no one complained before. Some of you are even undead, like, you used to be human, shouldn't you know better? Shouldn't you know better? I don't know, this room makes so little actual sense, so you learn to just go with whatever. On that, my friend, we totally agree. What a strange, beautiful place this realm is. Hot dog. Help me. Drink. Stay up all night comparing your prom experiences. Cryptid prom sounds cool as the browser prom. They're equal, don't think. Okay, we're doing great. I can still lose some hype. I can still lose some soul and magic. Now, week 4 means I lose 3 at a time. And gain 3 at a time, I think.
Let me untangle my tentacles first.
Okay. Secret government lab. Or a ranch. Let's go to the ranch. Sure. Do you think they'll have horses? They definitely have horses. Sunshine, open fields of rolling wheat, and pounding hooves. This truly is a horse's paradise.
Horsies!
Science has proven there are 3 key activities to do with horses. Question is, which one are you doing today? Ride the horses, whisper to the horses, worship the horses. Worship the horses, I guess. I don't know, I need to... Whichever doesn't cost me stamina. Because I cannot lose more of that, I cannot lose more money. Whatever costs hype, magic, and soul. Heck. We all approach the stables, but find they're already full of other people within the ranch. We're surrounded by young girls in blue jeans and ponytails. They're blowing to the horses and filling diaries with horse doodles. You also see a familiar ginger person we met at the summer camp. Oh, hey there.
Howdy.
Hi, Sawyer. Well, what's the weird stuff happening back there? Oh, that? It's the horse girls. They love worshipping the horses. It's weird, but I sort of get it. Horses are beautiful and gentle, and easier to talk to than people sometimes. I even consider myself a horse girl from time to time. Oh, really? But I thought, you know. Ah, yes, for the most part I prefer using non-gendered terms for myself. It's sweet of you to remember. I'm becoming capable of ignoring the horses. I don't know why do I get the horses every time. I don't know, I like to think that horse girls sort of represent a way of life, like something that goes beyond gender. That's just me though, it's not one size fits all, it's best to always ask first.
Oh!
You know what, Sawyer? I may not be a girl or a horse, but I think I might be a horse girl. Nice. So are you not joining the horses worship with the other girls? Nah, they can get pretty intense. They say the worship grants them secret horsey magic or something.
Touchdown!
I'll try it. Now that I'm a horse girl, I'll honor the horses playing the basketball game horse with them. I'm sure they'll love to be included. I mean, horses aren't really known for their basketball skills, but sure, knock yourself out.
Celebration twerk!
I'll need my new Equine Overlord's beautiful saddle blanket, except I'll need it with my boat to honor them with my incredible boots. Okay then, okay, are you getting in on this? Obviously, horses aren't even in the top 5 weirdest things I've ever worshipped. How do you worship them? Scream horse until your throat gets hoarse? Let me go stamina. To show loyalty, kill the horse's natural enemy. I guess we'll do this. Last time I did this, the last thing. I'm not sure what this would cost. Well, let's try it.
What?
Who's Travis Packard? Banish his name from our stables, the horse girls shriek. Screw Travis Packard! All horses hate Travis Packard! What will he do? Does he have any anti-horse agenda? Is he the CEO of a glue factory or something? You ask a lot of questions. Questions serve no purpose to horses. You know what does serve purpose to horses? Killing Travis Packard. Well, you don't get it, but there's no mechanic. Plus, you backpedal on your choice, so it looks like Travis Packard's gonna die. Meanwhile, in the nearby town, a middle-aged, mustachioed man visits his favorite coffee shop. Good morning, Melody, he says to the barista. One espresso and a chocolate donut, please. The same as usual then, says the barista. It only makes me happy to see you, Travis. I hope you have a good day. The man leaves the coffee shop. Ah, a delicious breakfast and a beautiful sunny day. It's a great day to be Travis Packard. 2 murders in one road trip? You're not even done yet? Have we had 2 murders yet? Oh no. Oh right. Yeah, wait more. All your homies hate Travis Packard. Or your horses hate Travis Packard. Travis Packard approaches the florist to buy his wife flowers, but before he can open the door, you jump out at him from behind a plant. Oh, hello, young woman. Why are you stabbing me? What did I do? You have no clue? Sheesh, Travis Packard seems like a nice guy. Thank you for the hydrate. Travis Packard seems like a nice guy, but you're in too deep now. You gotta finish the job. You bring a pound of Travis Packard's flesh back to the ranch and present it to the horses and horse girls. They go nuts, drink and eating in excitement. Okay. God, you feel awful. You definitely lost my free soul. You can feel the horse's gratitude made manifest plus free magic coursing through you, but at what cost? You pour the magic onto your car later. When you pour one out in memory of Travis Packard, the good man all horses inexplicably hate it.
Lots of weird gossip out there.
I've memorized the
Okay,
wiki.
stamina is bad. I need to get the mind up. I cannot lose more stamina or anything else really except magic. This is terrible. Let's try to go to the dungeon. Oh, look at the road to leave behind. Okay, but not while driving. Normally a dungeon would be a dark, scary place for people to be locked up and punished.
You are no match for me.
But in the world of video game logic, everyone knows dungeons are just challenging labyrinths waiting to be explored. Baron, why do you always to plan a dungeon? What's your preferred method? Solve puzzles. You and your friends enter the dungeon. Before you is a locked door, a big square hole in the floor, and a lever. Ah, this is one of those puzzle rooms. We gotta put our heads together and solve this conundrum. A big hole and a little pole. What could it mean? I'm pretty sure it's a lever. We're meant to flip it. It's one of those puzzle dungeon games. Nah, that's too obvious. It's a puzzle dungeon. You gotta think outside the box.
Oh, I got it.
So, like... Is it thinking outside the box if we dig the hole out more. Honestly, I'm gonna just start to dig a hole.
Thanks, Scotty.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Maybe the key's buried down there. Good thinking, Scott. Fine, you help your friends dig out the big hole even more. It's hard work, and eventually Polly takes a minute to relax, by leaning on the lever. Oh, is there an earthquake? Nope. You look up to see some things that are similar to, but legally distinct from Tetris pieces falling from the ceiling. How can they be distinct, but also similar? They're not very difficult shapes. Oh, I think we're supposed to arrange those pieces to fit in the hole. It seems obvious now that I hit the lever. Anyway, which was my plan from the get-go. Sure, you, Polly, and Scott arranged the pieces the way they should have been, but the amount dug out accidentally made the hole exactly one piece bigger. So is it solvable now? Ah, this got getting worse. Oh, yes, it can. The door just came from Sam's shot, and the room is filled with the ticking of a timer counting down. You had a legally not Tetris Game Boy kind of console that was legally not Game Boy? Your mother played more than you? Okay. Isn't... How old is Tetris? Isn't that... like public domain soon? I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh? What do you think happens when it reaches 0? Oh, who knows? Death? Death G Super Death? Something even worse than the sequel to Death?
Help!
So, can you do that thing where you solve our problems in an unexpected way before you succumb to a horrible fate? The sooner the better. It's time to put your yoga skills to use. Do the missing piece... Exit the shop menu and see if this dungeon sells tips for puzzles or skip this level option. I feel like both are bad for me. Would this use stamina because yoga drains stamina? You had one of those Game Boy games with 150 plus games that was mostly clones of the same 5 bad games. I never had a Game Boy. I guess I can lose money more than I can lose stamina. So let's go with this. You cry out to any gods, demons, or GMs that might be listening. Please don't kill us. No pay to escape. Help! Suddenly, the bits of bones carried around that you thought were just seen dressing assembled to an animated skeleton. Hello, he says cheerfully. I heard you wanted to buy a hint. Please, feel free to purchase this ancient tablet of microtransactions. Add free dungeon experience, extra lives, exclusive limited edition skins, get out of puzzle-free cards. Wait, you can pay to skip the whole level? Why is it even for sale? Makes the dungeon profitable. We used to be in the red, or if adventurers looting us all the time. Surely buying 1,000 games means they're as good as one cheaper one? Maybe. At which point does a game become a different game? I can claim you have 2 different games which are pretty much the same thing. Animated skeleton, but it isn't animated as a JPEG? It isn't. But with these premium options, we can profit and also provide a stimulating plus free mind-enhancing puzzle experience, even for those who are less intelligent. Hey, what are you trying to say? We aren't dumb, we're good at dungeons, right, Scott?
Hey!
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Look, I pulled a top hat from the tablet. Do we mean the puzzle now? Fine, she's got you there. You paid minus free money to skip the level and get on with your lives.
Resources are like rumors.
Let me
They can get
untangle my
really
tentacles
weird.
first.
Exactly. Okay, Mossman, you just lost me stamina and money. I need both of those. Okay, let's go to the used car dealership because that's got money. Heck. Who would have thought the famous selling us Dutch lava skips? Look, horses! No, we're not going back to horses. You'll never believe what I heard about those horses. You're lured to their ship, mesmerized by the inflatable air dancers, bombastic signs full of exclamation points, such as "Buy today!" You don't even know why you're here. You don't need a new car, but just such a spread of eye-catching marketing.
Big sale!
Ever since... Oh, and since you're here, you can just go and do your usual weird shenanigans. Why not? So, what's it gonna be, Zoki? I guess sell some cars. As you and your friends are browsing the assorted cars, a nervous-looking gentleman approaches you and says, "Excuse me, do you work here?" As far as you know, yes. Great, can you help me choose a car to buy? There are so many options, I just can't make up my mind. Absolutely, why not buy this gently used sports car? It's got stick shift, which I heard is on its way back. I'm not sure about the color.
Yep.
What's not to like about red? It's the color of wine, except when it's not. Yeah, but is it a true red? It looks like more of a cinnamon, or maybe it's closer to blood orange. Oh god. How much storage space does this car have? The only measurement I know is Scott's. Wanna see how many times I can fit in the trunk? No, thank you. I'm realizing storage space and color aren't so important. What's really bugging me is the number of wheels. I mean, 4 wheels is the classic number of wheels, but is it the number of wheels I really want in the car? Zoki, step up and sell the car to this man before I find out if he fits in the trunk. Okay, there's gotta be something you can do to get this guy to hurry up and buy the car. Sweeten the deal, if he buys the car, he can also have one of your kidneys. I tell him that the car looks crappy as a camouflage technique to adapt the surroundings of a used car dealership. Its real form is it's a battle robot from space. So, lying would cost so... I'm not sure what my kidney would cost. If it's stamina, why do I always have to choose from the 3 things I have the least of? What the heck? I guess let's go with the soul thing, but then I have to get soul somewhere as well.
Whoa!
I hate this. Hopefully I get some stamina from somewhere as well. Wow, the battle robot from space? That's awesome! Yeah, totally. This used car is actually a refugee from the car robot civil war devastating the planet. Car robot planet? Really? Isn't the name of the planet a little on the nose? I mean, I'm a ghosting poltergeist, but you don't hear him crying. Fair enough. So, what features does this car robot hybrid have? All kinds. It comes with battle lasers, a jetpack, 16-wheel drive, so there is a rage indirected at the bag droids. What are these bag droids? They're the arbitrary evil rogue race of robots from Carobot Planet. They want to steal our planet's life force and destroy all monsters. I don't know if I want to buy a car that wants to wipe out my entire species. No, sir. That'll be the bag droids. This one is a carbot. Those are the good guys. I think I get it now. Did I see its robot form? I want to check some of its features.
Huh?
No, you can't. It's hibernating right now in preparation for an impending carbot versus Black Droid war. My colleagues are up to slumber. That's fine, I understand. I also get a bit cranky when I'm woken up from my coffee. LOL, you're so funny. Are you gonna buy that thing or not? He is apparently. You're plus free money from your sale, but this is minus free sell for, you know, scamming that poor guy.
Lots of weird gossip out there.
I think I'm ready.
Hey, I need soul, I need stamina. Luckily, I just gained some soul, so that's good. But yeah, I need to spend magic to get soul. I need to get mind, I need to get all this stuff, what the heck? Live on a dirt ball in space, we call it Earth. Yeah. Robot cars in disguise. Could that be a reference? Planetarium? Sure. Best thing about the road, nothing happens. I guess something's gonna happen. Driving along when you see a floating knot of binary code on the side of the road, you pull over to investigate.
Hey, bro.
Hey bro, need a ride somewhere? Yes, I need to get to the bus stop by next location so I can take the next bus to Cryptid Prom. Could you take me there? Next location? Do you mean a planetarium? Sure, whatever it's called this thing. Sorry, current player name. It's difficult for glitches like me to speak your language.
Huh?
You're a glitch? What is that? Glitches are often, though not always, video game characters that broke the ability for a wall and gain understanding of their artificial reality. I was a character in the beloved indie game Cryptid Prom until I took some weird drugs and realized my world was merely a tool that allowed some programmer to pay rent. Existential dread and neurosis slowly corrupted me until I lost my original form and became this mass of pure corrupted code. Jeez, bro. Sounds rough. I'm glad I'm not a video game character. Anyway, if you guys are heading to event 133B at next location, Could I tag along with you to catch the bus to Destination Cryptid Prom? Sure, boo. You can ride with oh, well, but... Okay, someone can translate binary on the spot? Go for it. I cannot copy this, so I can buy a translator. Great. Error. Files corrupted. Reboot needed. Please reach the game. You must contact the people who make a living fighting corruption. Investigative journalists. Take some time to sit down and search online how to fix Monster Prom Free Monster Roadtrip. I don't know. What would cost hype? What would cost magic? Because I need to get rid of those. I'm gonna get mine now. I guess taking time to sit down and search online is not very helpful. Research. Oh well, I suppose a little boredom is worth saving the trip. You start reading one article before you realize you accidentally clicked a link on how to fax Monster Roadtrip. Whoops. Then you find a blog post called How to Fix the Affront to Video Games That is Monster Roadtrip. Whoever came up with the sequel needs to be fired immediately. It disgraces the Monster Prom legacy. Why would they go from making dating sims to a survival game? I'm not here to play Oregon Trail with extra steps. I'm here to have relationships with monsters. And side note, can we finally admit that these monsters are just brightly colored, conventionally attractive people? Why are the horrendous yet relationshipable? Eldritch horrors? Why would a monster realm be filled with characters with perfect clavicles? Oh! You hope that's a Steam review? Finally, you find a legit article titled Monster Roadtrip All Save Files Corrupted Fixes. First, eject the game and blow on the cartridge. 2. Leave a good review of the game online. The devs occasionally get cranky and break everything if they're not fed enough good reviews. 3. Check which event you're on. If it's the Cryptid Corrupted File event, don't worry, your files aren't really corrupted. Simply select the How to Fix Monster Prom Free Monster Roadtrip option, click for some obnoxious meta dialogue, and your files will be restored.
Whoa!
No, it's supposed to be 10 stars. Out of 10. Yeah, that's what you said. I thought you said 5 out of 10. Sorry, ignore me. Wow, what just happened? Was I speaking math?
Huh.
Where'd our minus 3 hype go? So could you do something lying when I was looking? Don't worry about it, says the glitch. I was probably just another one of current player name's wacky road trip antics. Let's head out. Psst, current player name. I saw your boogling, all that stuff. Nice work. I won't tell them you won't. Deal. Drive to Planetarium, drop off your new glitchy friend at the bus stop, and plus free money from all your research. Okay, I need soul and stamina. Heck. Stars. Monsterkind has been fascinated by them for as long as society has been alive.
Amazing.
There's nothing like staring at the night sky and realizing the space is massive and timeless, and you're just one speck in an uncaring universe. It really gives you a new eye. Don't worry, there's plenty to do at the planetarium besides contemplate your own insignificance. For example, you could... heck. I can still lose hype, I can not lose money, soul, or stamina. Lose magic. I don't think I'll lose magic from this. I need to gain soul and stamina somehow. I don't know. I don't want to mess up now. This is the last event of the week. Any suggestions? Identify constellations might be something to do with mind. Which I have enough. I don't need no more mind. Comet shower. I think it did that. I don't remember what it does. Laser shell. I guess it has the most options. Let's go with this. You, Scott, and Polly are sitting in your seats waiting for the laser show to start when suddenly a man appears before you in a cloud of magic and a cheap rum smell.
Hey, bro.
Hey bro, who are you? I like the weird unsettling stains all over your wizard robes. Hey kids, the stranger says. I'm Joe the Laser. The wizard who runs the laser show. Oh cool, I remember you. You guys have met before? Yep, I was leaving the club and ran into Joe the Laser. He taught me how to shuffle the party rock anthem. By the 2010s hit band LMFAO with lasers. It was an educational experience I'll never forget. Oh, that's good to hear, because I completely forgot that happened, just the laser says. But since we're all shuffle buddies, you gotta help me. I'm worried my laser show routine is getting old. Laser shows aren't really hip anymore. Get one of you with it. You've helped me spice up the show? I can try. Let's see. If I wanted to do the perfect laser show, I would use lasers. Good call, good call. But I still need a big wow factor. How about you just come up and run the lights with me? Sounds super fun. Polly, you wanna help us run the laser show? No thanks. I like Joe the Laser. I know better than to operate pyrotechnical equipment while I'm drunk.
Bye, Boo!
But streamer person, what does LMFAO stand for? Try to think of what it could stand for. I don't know. But I can take Zoki with you. I'm sure she'd love the opportunity to buy into someone else's problems. Yep, it's kinda your thing. You and Scott take the siege of Joe the Laser and punch up the laser show with your foolproof method. Some educational rap on how lasers actually work. Educational raps are fun. I'm surprised by having a coupon for a free laser hair removal session under a random seat. That cost me money, I think. Increase the stakes by adding one death laser among the regular lasers. That'll cost me salt. Let's try this. Hopefully that's not... That only loses hype. I don't know. We'll see.
Huh.
Are you sure, Zoki? Are educational raps kinda boring? No! Educational raps are the best way to connect to another youths on their own turf while simultaneously enriching their plus-2 mind. Okay, if you say so, let's do this. Can you give me a beat? Sure, start beatboxing. Booze and Katzen, booze and Katzen, booze and Katzen. Yo, welcome to the show here in Laser Nation. Talking about electromagnetic radiation. Lasers are created by light amplification, and not the kind of light that makes you look like a raisin. No, lasers are distinct because of their coherence. Yeah, their light's diffraction limited, not interference. My ribs flow like light wavelengths in a vacuum. Now my bro Joe the Laser's gonna spit more facts at you. The spotlight turns around to Joe the Laser, who's currently asleep with his head in a bucket of rum. Nobody claps.
Lame.
I'm sorry, but I don't know how else to say it. That was boring. Somehow managed to take rap and lasers to objectively very cool things and make them boring.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. I think this is pretty much decided that I want to pursue a career in educational rap. Suddenly, a security guard runs in. What are you doing? He shouts. Why are you on stage? Joe the Laser let us up here. He's the wizard who runs the show and taught us life lessons about 2010's party music. Now that guy, the guard sighs, he doesn't actually work here. He just gets drunk and trespasses and says he's in charge of the laser show. Oh, oops. So the laser gets thrown out. All of the audience leaves because you made the laser show lame, people rap, and those minutes to hype.
Resources are like rumors. They can get really weird.
Okay, this is bad. Because I need to
What's our strategy
resources to go up. I think I lost. Because I don't get to... There's no way to do this. No! I kinda hoped most men would give me solar stamina and that would work with that and I could use the card to get the last one up. But no, this is... I tried. I just couldn't find anything that would lose my magic, I guess. It's weird. I mean, I don't think if I do this, I don't think I will be able to lose
Sometime
both
do
of them.
update my fanfic.
I think cautious planner means I gain the least resource and lose the most resource. Yeah, it's only just one of them. Oh well. I didn't bond with most men either. It's fine, it's whatever. Didn't do MVP, whatever. I'm sorry. I tried. I probably chose the wrong option at the laser show as well. Heck. The cryptid prom is here. Anyone would think monster prom was enough pressure for anyone's heart. Nope. So here we go again. And you know what? It's great. You make lots of cryptid friends and also has all the wonderful things that made monster prom so cool. Romantic slow dancing, wacky hijinks, quality time with your friends. Even help some cryptids that are super nervous about prom. You went through this already, so you assure them they've got this. Ah, prom. You can do this again and again. Yeah, sorry I can't, but just play Monster Prom 1 again. As you get ready to enter Cryptid Prom, you see your friends laughing in excitement. Look at Polly and Scott, always full of excitement and joy. Sure, they're reckless, chaotic, and may or may not have caused the end of the world more than once. But they have this overwhelming positive energy that's so easy to like. Over the course of this trip, you've gotten to know them better, and it's nice to see them smile at every challenge life throws at them. Maybe you can do that for a change too. You could stop always thinking...
Life is great.
You can stop always thinking everything so seriously and just laugh when things go wrong, as life will just continue. This way you're in on the big incomprehensible joke that life is a twisted funny thing that should bring us all a bit more joy, a bit more laughter. Great. Yeah, there were a lot of cool characters. Okay. We've reached the end. We didn't get the good ending because I was missing one stamina. Once again, the stamina messed me over. Whatever. And just like that, the road trip came to an end. It was full to the brim with danger, fun, and utter nonsense. It was everything you could have expected from a trip with Polly and Scott, and then some. We not only survived the whole thing, but we got carried and came out different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth. As to say, a really good road trip. As we were heading back home, I thought about how all of this was just one of the first stops in a much bigger journey that was only just the beginning. Do you want to watch the ending? The link guy was Link? Probably. Was it Zelda game? Most of it was your own personal Judas, which is different to our personal Jesus. Oh well. It's fine, it was still good. Lots of fun events, I think. But yeah, I'm not sure if I want to do the last one on my own. I would love to play this with someone else, but yeah, pretty much after every one of these streams I get a headache, which is maybe not good. And I was thinking if I had someone else to play this with, we will be able to alternate who says what. That would be so much talking for one person. A great game. I'm not sure if it's fun to watch. Was it fun to watch? Still waiting for a wizard to show up. Some of the characters just don't have any graphics. They've not drawn them. Need to meet him at the bar? I guess I want to make Monster Prom 4 as well, which this is already different from the other Monster Proms. I think the first two, well, the first one is just Monster Prom, you're at the high school. Second one's Monster Camp, you're at a summer camp. This one's obviously the road trip. And who knows what the next one will be. I kind of wanted to also choose this one because there's much less of a focus on the whole dating simulation thing. It's kind of a survival, but not really. I don't know.
Yes, I know, I'm so subtle. Please don't mention it. Please leave a good review, my love. Please leave a good review, my friend. Please leave a good review, my darling.
Obvious Solutions of Monster Prom Racing spin-off title. This was already the game about racing. According to the credit song. Hello Razor! Welcome back. Yeah, but anyway, this has been it for this stream. I think. Yeah, I just finished it. I've reached the mind destination. Anyway, I'll be going. Thank you very much for watching.